Okay, so it's the next day. I'm trying to get an early start today because obviously I'm going to get a lot more done today. I want to get the taller part and the counter stuff done. I thought I'd change the camera around this time, just give you another different perspective on things. The views around here are amazing, so you know, why not draw them in. Okay, I think I've gone as far as I can with this cabinet at the moment. I need to do the doors, which is going to be a different wood, but I'm not going to do that until I cut the other stuff. So I'm going to put these to one side. I think I'm going to treat it with some wood stain of some sort, maybe paint it. So there you go. That's the first bit completed. It's just the carcass. It's not the finished article, obviously. So we're going to play around with it now, but it gives us something to start with. I might try and install that a bit later, but I might try and mess around with it first, treat the wood first, I think, maybe. Okay, so now we're on to cutting up the blank plates for all the rest of the kitchen, or the rest of that side anyway. So we've stopped for some lunch. We've got pat bonfire down, which is morning glory, a fried egg, some rice, and some pad kapow seafood with some chicken as well. Should all be lovely. So see you in a minute. Okay, for those of you who are curious what Joy's doing in the background here, she's taken a load of cuttings from a already grown mango tree, and we're going to try and get it to sprout some roots and get all these sort of nodes here to sprout and start producing leaves and stuff, and maybe some fruit. It was a fruiting tree, so it was just about to fruit, so it might think that it's 4 or 5 years old and start giving us some fruit, will it, babe? Will it give us some fruit soon, or?
Soon.
Yeah, so these will start sprouting leaves and maybe some fruit pretty soon. So let's we'll keep an eye on it. What she's got is some sand here that we've used for growing mushrooms. And what's in here, babe?
Say Red Bull
Red Bull.
in water.
Red Bull and water. And then they get soaked in that for a little bit.
For half hour.
For a half an hour. And then they get pushed into these pots here and covered up so that they can't get any air. Is it? Yeah. How long do they have this on for?
20 days have root.
20 days. They're going to have this on it for 20 days.
This
The
day.
plastic.
Yeah.
They're going to stay like that for 20 days. hopefully develop some roots and then start growing into a mango tree that thinks it's 5 years old or 4 years old or something. So that's the theory. Watch this space to see if it works. But I've got all my bits cut for the cupboard, I've got all my bits cut for the countertop with the sink. Now we're just going to put it together. So the sun's going down now, so I think I'm going to change the camera angle, see how it goes. We can watch that go down at the same time. I put the video on Facebook last night and a couple of my friends come up with some suggestions. One of them said definitely use screws, so I'm now pre-drilling a hole with a drill and then screwing some screws in. And another one said put some glue all around on the joint, so that's what I've done on the inside, and hopefully that will make sure that it doesn't fall apart at all. Okay, so it's getting late now, and I think I've finished this cabinet so far as I can go today. I don't have the oven that goes in it, so I'm going to wait for that to come before I finish it off completely. There's one more shelf to go in. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Okay. Okay, so this is it, all in its glory. The top, we're going to have the door here. So I'm going to buy some, I've got some hinges. I'll put some hinges on, put a door on. The bottom, I'm going to do the same. Maybe have a drawer coming out for all the pots and pans. The centre here, we're going to have an oven here. And then a microwave here, or the other way around. We can have them any way you want. So the microwave is 300 and the oven's going to be 600. I haven't got the oven yet, so I'm going to wait until I get that before I put this last shelf in. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, pretty solid again, and no mistakes today. So I'm happy with that. I really want to get on with the countertop, and for the kitchen sink today, it's all there, ready to be knocked together. It doesn't take too long once. No, that's the hard work, is cutting it and sanding it down. But yeah, I've run out of time and getting knackered, to be honest.